Like the commercial. Can you hear me now? Still loud? Where's it loud at? Hold up. It's good now? All right. My bad, guys. Some of these things have background noises that I don't even know is playing. Thank you, guys, for getting me right. I truly appreciate it. Shout out to my boy Super Saiyan and his thing. Super Saiyan, man. Hey, listen, bro. Amir Khan probably should have leveled up at least to Super Saiyan 1 to beat Terence Crawford. But thank you, guys. Let's get into it. Am I freezing? No, I think I'm good. I might be good. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's go back because I know I probably got drowned it out. Two things that made Terence Crawford versus Amir Khan interesting. Maybe three. But let's go with the obvious two, right? The first one is but Amir Khan can argue and say he never been outboxed, right? You can argue that. Arguably beating Canelo before he got knocked out. Danny Garcia before he got stopped. Who's the third? I know Prescott, but that was early on. Maybe 2 rounds. Those probably was the 3 actually knockouts. Marcus made down a hurdle, but he outboxed him. So that's one of the things that, listen, Amir Khan hasn't really been outboxed. And then what's the other thing? Well, Terence Crawford, the one thing people were saying is his power. Is it proven yet at 147? Amir Khan is the bigger fighter. Look at Amir Khan's resume. Look who he fought. Yes, he lost. But look who he's fought. Canelo. He was a sparring partner of Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, Devin Alexander, Paulo Malignaggi. He fought some names. Got knocked out by some of them. But Charles D in the building. What up, Charles? Talk to your boy. But that was the thing, man, is that can Crawford crack hard enough to beat Amir Khan? If it goes to distance, here's what a lot of people said. If it goes to distance, Amir Khan might win on the scorecards. My prediction was for first 5 rounds, Amir Khan will look good. After that, Terence Crawford going to clock that boy like punching in, clocking out of work. He's going to get him out of there. But he got outboxed. He got outgunned. He got out-timed. And then it was the low blow. Let's go into the low blow right now. Khan is Mr. Glass. Bro, I did it. Well, I don't know if I did a skit on it, but I talked about it. I said, if Khan is Mr. Glass, and I said Earl Spence might be the guy that doesn't get hurt. But hold on. Let me change this picture around. Guys, let's dissect the low blow. You draw your own conclusions. Was it intentional? Was it a low blow? And did it hit the money maker? The baby maker? Let's find it. Let me find it. Here we go. Bam. Blow it up. Not that. That. All right, guys. This is it right here. Let's take a look at it. Let's dive into it. Let's look at the 4 picture to your left. Look at that first, guys. I got the arrow, right? The arrow is pointing at Amir Khan's left arm, okay? Right now we're going to go into it. What actually caused the punch to even stray low in the beginning? Let's talk about it. So the left arm of Amir Khan is pushing down on the right neck and head, right side and head of Terence Crawford, right? So now let's go to the picture, Exhibit B, that's in the top corner to your right, all right? Still, the arrow is showing Amir Khan's hands as he's pushing down on Terence Crawford, right? And as a result, you can see that the punch that Terence Crawford was going to throw, it definitely strayed low, right? You see that? Should have put a circle around that one. Definitely strode low. Exhibit C, all right? This is the shot. I got an arrow and I have a yellow oval around it, right? Now, if you look at the shot, it is low, right below the belt line, but it's punching the right leg, right? See the circle? And if you look, the family jewels are not touched. The family jewels did not get robbed. They did not get burglarized. There was not a break-in and entering. No. Remember, the family jewels has a fortress around it called a nut cup. Okay? And the shot, as we see, did not hit the nut cup. It did not crack in the family jewels. It was left. Okay? Strapper Boxing was good. Shout out to my boy Strapper Boxing. Super Saiyan says, do you think Khan should retire or fight Kell Brook? I think he should fight Kell Brook. And then if he loses against Kell Brook, retire. You know? Listen, Amir Khan did not properly prepare himself for a Terence Crawford fight. I'm going to be honest. He came back after chasing Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, never got those fights. Took some time off, came back, and fought, two journeymen, right? How does a journeyman prepare you for a Terence Crawford? How does it prepare you? How does fighting two guys that you're supposed to just flush down the drain prepare you? My boy Charles Z said, hitting outside the cup hurts though. If it hits, it does. But here's what it typically does. It doesn't really hurt the nut area. Remember, Terence Crawford, not Terence, but Amir Khan said that he hit him right down the middle. Now, when you get hit on the leg, there is a few things it can do to you. One, it can give you a dead leg. Basically make your leg go stiff for a minute. It kind of like affects the muscles. Two, it can add fatigue to the leg. All right. But honestly, just from this is my personal experience. I have not had a leg shot to send pain up into my gut. I haven't. But now if I get hit in the family jewels, that can send pain not only through the family jewels, but through the gut as well. But guys, let me see if I can find another exhibit. Hold on, guys. So this is exhibit A, B, and C. One, we see that the low blow, in my opinion, from exhibit A in the corner, that is a direct cause of Amir Khan putting his hand on Terence Crawford's head. Guys, look. Terence Crawford probably got neck cramps right now, got a crook in his neck, like he slept wrong for 8 hours. Look at that position and that push. All right? So we know it's incidental. Exhibit B. Hands still on it, and that shot is damn going to be low. Exhibit C, it hits the leg, upper quadricep area. All right? Hold on. Okay, I get you. All right? Let me show you something else. I get it. Look at this. Exhibit D. Okay? That's Exhibit D. I'm going to ask you a question, guys. If you see, not what if you see. What do you think? What do you think right now? What do you think Amir Khan is thinking? After the fight, the hand wraps off, and somebody captured this moment. And they say, listen, a picture paints or says 1,000 words. What do you think Amir Khan is thinking? What do you think, man? Look at that. Look at that picture. How's it taste, mother? I'm going to tell you right now. What I think he's thinking right now is that I'm embarrassed a little. I let my fans down. I went out in a way that's not considered respectable. I know people are going to question my heart. They're going to question and say I quit. They're going to ask me, how come I didn't take 5 minutes? From me fighting and from me sparring. Shreveport in the building said, what's up, Eating Crow from Saturday night? Hey, Shreveport, I told you. Listen, stick with your boy, man. This is the reason you subscribe, because I'm giving you this work. Did I not tell you I'm back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers this work? Now come get your daily dose of this medicine. Let me serve you up. Let's get back to it. Charles D says, the check cleared. I'm out of here. Giving Khan an Oscar. Look, man, look at his face. I'm being honest. Look at this face right here. To me, I think this is genuine. I fucked up. Genuine. I let my people down. He didn't take 5 minutes. I agree. That low blow, even in the leg. All right, take a minute, take a 2 minutes. Shake your leg out. Listen, guys, I've been hit with low blows and sparring and different things. I haven't really been hit low fighting, but in sparring, I've been hit with some low blows, and I might walk around the ring for 5 seconds, shake my leg out, and then say, all right, come on, let's get it. But remember, from the moment he got hit, I have another picture. I don't know if I saved it. God damn. Let me check. Hold on, guys. Let me check. Since you guys want this work, I'm going to give it to you. And while you're in here getting this work, your daily dose of medicine, please smash the like button. If you ain't smashing like, goddamn it, you already know you're not smashing right. Goddamn, I don't have it. Shit. I wanted to show you the area where Amir Khan was holding. It was a picture. Let me bring this back down. It was a picture, and cancel that. Amir Khan was holding his family jewels right in the middle. He was holding them right in the middle. But we all just saw from Exhibit A, B, and C the cause of the low blow and exactly where it landed. But his hands was covering right in the middle and almost upward to the opposite side. But let's go back, man. I told you we're working. This is official, guys. Listen, I'm giving you this work. And I got my own ring girl. There she is. Oh, guys, we got some people in the chat, guys. Hold on, let me see. Who's in the chat? Okay. Is that Harambe or Harambe? Jackson. Khan or Khan? Ooh, low blow. Khan or Khan? The Khan us. The Khan us. I get it. Ooh, unbiased or biased boxing talk. But I boxed and made Khan quit. Bro, like I said, man, we have never really seen Khan get outboxed like that. And I believe he got outboxed. Shout out to unbiased or biased boxing talk. But let's get back at it, man. Told you we working. Told you that. I took vacation. Even on my day I take off from work, I'm working. And the day I'm not working, shit, I'm always working. The day may not never come. But all right, let's get back to it, man. I'm gonna talk about Danny Garcia a little bit. Into the building, the one, the only, the lovely Poetic Chaos. Ooh, my boy coming in the building. Von D Gaming said, you burning up. Matter of fact, listen, thank you for making it rain, There you go. Oh, shout out, guys, to my boy Von D Gaming. Guys, listen, man, if you like gaming, you like entertainment, you like guys to keep you entertained while playing the game, check out my boy Von D Gaming. Throws 5 logs on the fire to keep the blaze going. And since the blaze going, we might as well keep giving them that smoke. Let's get it. All right. Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just actually caught up on this fight today. And from what I saw, man, with Danny Garcia, to me, if I was Danny Garcia, I would have been pinching myself. I'm like, am I awake? Danny Garcia was having a boxing version of playing basketball, and everything you throw up goes in. Like, what the hell? No matter what you do, it goes in. It goes in. Everything Danny Garcia threw landed. Now, I'm going to say this. Danny wasn't swift, but he was slick. You get what I mean? He wasn't swift, but he was slick. Danny Garcia was slipping punches. He was making Granados miss. Even though Adrian Granados didn't fight the fight I thought he would fight. He didn't fight that fight. But Danny Garcia, I mean, man, listen, his time, counterpunches on point. Boom, boom, boom. He dropped Granados twice in the second round, right? Dropped him twice. The first one was a left hook. Second was a right hook. And what that shows is, guys, it lets you know that the people that Danny have fought, that he has not knocked out, wobbled, shake, they got to have some good chins, man. Really good chins. Charles D says he was never outboxed until now, undefeated at welterweight until now, never quit until now. Charles D, the video I did yesterday. Terence Crawford went into killmonger mode, kill zone. I'm with the smoke. He said, listen, Amir Khan was talking about he ain't been outboxed. I said, I never been outboxed. But today, only one of us was telling the truth. Man, listen, Terence Crawford keeps that same energy outside the ring. Terence Crawford in that post-fight press conference told Amir Khan to your face, so you didn't quit? Hold up. You telling me you didn't quit out there? You didn't quit. You're keeping that same energy, man. Poetic Kel says, strike that like button for what's blazing in sports. Thank you. Yes, guys, listen, man. I don't know if you're boxers or not, but go and give your boy that good 1-2 on that like button. Matter of fact, super punch that subscribe, hit the notification bell. Listen, because whenever I go live, I go live. I give you this work in the best way I know how. We working. Black Horse Promotion back in the building. What up, folks? What up, Black? What up? Tongue tied. What up, Black Horse Promotion, underground community? Let's get it. Shout out to my boy Black Horse Promotion. Let's get back at it, man. Danny Garcia was having like a cheat code game. Everything he threw at Granados landed. And the crazy thing about it, a lot of the shots that Granados threw at him, like I said, Danny Garcia, he's not swift, but he was slick. Danny was slipping. Danny must have watched Clarissa Shields. He was slipping. He was slipping the shots. He was slipping the shots, whether you like it or not. It's going to take more than the plot to knock this team. You guys, I was stealing that style from, what is his name? A Memphis rapper. Old school Memphis rapper. I'm calling shot after shot, whether you like it or not. And it takes more than the plot to knock this beat from the top. What is his name? I can't think about it. Oh well, it'll come to me. But let's get back to it. I was actually impressed with Danny Garcia. The timing, being able to counter, being able to slip shots, being able to pull it on. Granados, I don't know what Granados, it's like Granados woke up on the wrong side of the bed and just stayed there all fight night. He just stayed there. In the 6th round, Granados' corner told him that, hey, you need a knockout to win. And I'm going to be honest, that 6th round, Granados came out and had a much better performance in that 6th round. But the 7th round, he actually started out okay. But again, man, whenever Danny Garcia decided to turn it up, it was like Danny was having one of those dreams to where you're the best player on the court. Everybody wants you. Anything he threw up, good for three. Every shot Danny threw was like, it was money. And even before they stopped it in the 7th round, he hit him with like 4 flush punch. Jennifer A in the building. A blind man can see Khan got robbed. Oh, just kidding. Oh, Jennifer. I am glad you're kidding. Shout out to Jennifer A in the building. Shout out to Shreve LA in the building. two of the best to come to what's plays in the sports and rock the channel. Not like Aaliyah. It's not like rock the boat. No. But they keep the channel rocking, the tick-tock, and the clock. And let's get it. Black Horse Promotion said Danny Garcia got the brakes beat off him. Listen, man. He beat the brakes so bad off Amir Khan. Amir Khan gonna have to he's gonna have to check himself into the shop. It's gonna have to take Midas to repair those brakes. And even when they get done, they're gonna tell Amir Khan, listen, it was so far parts damage that you're never gonna fully come to a stop again. All right? You're gonna have to start putting your car and putting yourself in neutral and slow down and pump your brakes a block away if you want to make that stop sign. He beat the blocks off him, man. Oh, Adrian Granados. Hey, they both in the same boat, man. Or we'll say this. Adrian Granados got the brakes beat off of him. Amir Khan got tuned up. Amir Khan got tuned up, man. Amir Khan was like a car, checked into the shop, and got a whole new realignment. He got a whole new realignment. See, Amir Khan took himself into the shop thinking all he needed was some spark plugs. And you know how the shop do you shit. Spark plugs, your alternator about to go out, your water pump is leaking, your radiator is completely busted, your engine is knocking. he was like that show. Amir Khan got a whole new makeover. He had a whole new makeover, man. But again, even when I'm making jokes about Amir Khan, and I am, I respect Amir Khan because you know what? There's many people that fought and either would have went out like he went out or shut out like he got shut out. They would have never done a post-fight interview. They would have never showed up to the post-fight press conference. And he faced the fight. He knew the bullet was coming. He knew it. And every shot was going to be aimed at him. He stood there and took that heat in front of the media. He took that heat from Terence Crawford all by himself, man. So I take my hat off to him for that. Victor in the building. Victor Miranda. Danny fight was more entertaining than Bud's fight. Sir, the Khan been getting us for years. That's what kids do, homie. Let me sip this tea. Guys, listen. I'm working on the back end, man. I got you guys coming. I got the What's Blazing the shirts. They're coming. Guys, this is a prototype. I even got the coffee mugs coming, guys. I even got the coffee mugs coming. What's Blazing the sports? Because I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. We have arrived. We have arrived. We're going to get bigger. Guys, listen. We almost got 5,000 subscribers. We're 5,900 and something. So if you haven't subscribed, please join the family. Black Horse Promotion says, Khan says he's pissing blood from a low thigh shot. Okay, hold on. All right, let's get back to it. All right, Black Horse Promotion, this is for you. This is for you. Stay here. Stay here. We went over this, but Dr. T-Dub is going to come out again. Black Horse Promotion laughed at that because he knew Khan was telling a lie. Let's go back to it. Hold on, guys. Let's go back to it. I'm about to let you guys know why Black Horse Promotion is laughing. Hold on. Let's get it. Here it is, guys. Shout out to my boy Black Horse Promotion, Leader, Jennifer A, Shreveport, Charles D, Victor Miranda. All right, Exhibit A. The first arrow to your left. Let's take a look. Okay? We see this is the cause of the low blow. Terence Crawford, just to make it known clear that it was not intentional. As you can see, if Amir Khan would have never put his forearm and hand on the neck of Terence Crawford, look at Terence Crawford's neck. He's going to have a cramp and crooks in his neck probably for the next 3 weeks. He's not going to be able to look straight because of this. Because of this move by Khan, this is what's called the low blow. If Amir Khan would never put his forearm on Terence Crawford's head, the shot would have never strayed low. But let's continue. So, right there in Exhibit A, we know now that the shot was not intentional. Exhibit B, as we see in the top right corner, the arrow is pointing at Amir Khan's hand, further confirming that Amir Khan caused his own demise. And as we can see, it definitely was a low blow. Exhibit C, bottom right hand corner. As we can see, guys, I wish I could blow it up bigger, because I would. The shot did not hit the family jewels. Yo, if you laugh at your boy T-Dub, who's calling? What's on your mind?
T-Dub, what's good? It's your boy Jalik the Leader. What's happening, man?
Man, what's going on? Jalik, talk to your boy, man. Tell me something.
What's up, man?
Right now, man.
I've seen most of your stuff. Terence Crawford. First of all, before the fight, I said, what excuse Amir Khan gonna make? Because that's his personality.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, the boy was looking he wanted to quit. So before he quit, I said it. I said, dude, about to quit. He looked like he had to quit. He was frustrated. He used to always outboxing people with his door-die style. What's his name? Virgil? He was like, stay under your seat. He laughing at the boy. And then dude quit. And I'm glad you brought this picture up because when I seen that, I was like, damn, it's a low blow. But it actually is on the thigh. I didn't even know that.
Right. It is a thumb.
On TV, it looked like it hit him in his joint.
Right.
So I'm glad I appreciate you showing that, man.
No, absolutely, guys. Do me a favor, guys. This is Jalik the Leader. It's a young channel. Definitely trying to grow, guys. Please go over and show some support to the homie, guys. He don't only talk about boxing, he talk about real life issues and try to come up with solutions. But yes, guys. Yes, Jalik. Exactly, man. And then I did not get one picture. I want to get a picture where Amir Khan tried to play it off like he was holding his his nut cup. But as we can see, it actually hit the right thigh. It's below the belt, but it hit his leg. Shouldn't have caused the pain that he act like, but as we know, he was looking for a way out.
But do you remember when Amir Khan fought Zab Judah?
Yes.
You remember that for the unification and he hit Zab Judah low?
Yeah.
And I was like, Zab Judah kind of quit a little bit. So I mean, come on, man.
Zab was looking for a way out. Amir Khan was beating the brakes off of Zab Judah. He was looking for a way out.
Exactly. It's the same thing. They're just looking for a way out, man. They just indirectly quitting, man.
Yeah.
I think Dude should, the way he was getting hit with those punches, I think Dude might need to he might need to start calling it a career, man. He looking real dangerous with some punches, man. He looking real dangerous. But as far as like Danny Garcia, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought Adrian Granados was giving him a good fight, though. Shout out to Danny on that one.
Danny did good, man. I want to see Amir Khan fight one last fight. This should be the nail in the coffin.
Come on, man. You gonna get that boy hurt. Who you want to fight, man?
Kell Brook. Dog, that's the fight that's for the UK fan. They've been asking for that fight for years. He's been ducking Kell Brook for years. Go give that man what you should have gave them fans. And then if you lose, you lose. Give it up. You had a good career. You made a lot of money, but it's time to hang it up. But I think he should lose one last UK fight in the UK, Wembley Stadium versus Kell Brook.
You think people will even buy it? Because Kell Brook, I'm going to be honest with you, I think he's going to fight Bud, man. You think people will buy it?
Not here. They're about in the UK. It'll be on it'll be Showtime here. Hey, bro, the UK support their fighters. They buy their pay-per-view is not as expensive as ours. I don't know for sure, but I think it's around $20-some bucks. But we get hit over the head with 70. Right. They have a cap.
You think they'll support the fight even though he just quit?
Yes.
He lied about quitting?
Yes.
So that's like a double win. He quit and he's lying about it.
They'll do it. If he takes, a few months off and then I'm assuming that Kell Brook doesn't arrange nothing with Terence Crawford. If Kell Brook doesn't arrange nothing with Terence Crawford, if he does, I think Terence Crawford gonna piece him up too. But if Kell Brook doesn't arrange nothing with Terence Crawford, and I think he should do that fight with Amir Khan, put it in Wembley Stadium. If you really want to sell it, call it a farewell fight. Win, lose, or draw. This is my last time out. I'm giving the UK fans what they asked for. They would pay the pay-per-view over there. It's like 20-some bucks. And over here, it'd be Showtime. It'd be something like that. It won't be pay-per-view over here.
But what's blazing? I don't want to hold you up too much longer. I don't know if you talked about it, but the people want to know Bud versus Earl. Who you got?
I got Terence Crawford. I got Terence Crawford. 50, 51, and 55%. Very good fight. Terence Crawford by decision.
By decision, okay.
And what I'm going to do?
Same thing, 50-50, yeah.
It's a 50-50 fight, but if I have to tip my hat, he's saying, come on, T-Dub, twisting your goddamn on here. I'm going to say, listen, I think Terence Crawford's a crafty fighter. I think he'll be able to avoid a lot of those shots from Errol Spence Jr. I think Earl's going to get off. It's still a 50-50 fight. Earl has a good shot of maybe even putting Terence Crawford down. But I believe if it does go all 12 rounds, if I got to go to the scorecard, even though Errol Spence Jr. showed me another dimension versus Mikey Garcia, again, that was against Mikey Garcia. No disrespect to Mikey Garcia. He was very flat-footed, didn't move, very short, and couldn't find his distance. Terence Crawford can move, definitely can match him in height, probably match him in speed, give or take, I don't know. But skill level, I think Terence Crawford got a lot of tools in his tool chest, and definitely would probably take the decision, but it'd be good.
Awesome. All right, man.
Hey.
Have me on, man. Everybody know me. I got Bud TKO between 10 and 11. TKO with a right hook.
All right. All right. Thank you, my dude, Jalik. All right, man. That's my boy, Jalik, the leader, man. Thank you for calling in. I always appreciate it. Anyone want to call in, you get it. So, guys, I'm going to finish up wrapping this up real quick, guys. What you're looking at, guys, if you're just coming in live, I am here. This is not just a picture, but I'm breaking it down. Let me see if I can blow it up more. Hold on. Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. That's what she said. Let's get deeper. All right. Let's blow it up. Look in your right-hand corner. That is actually where this shot landed. Okay? I put a circle that's covering Terence Crawford hook. Remember, if you look at the glove is what pushed him down. The glove is on his neck, his head, and obviously you see the glove pushing down on his left shoulder, which threw the body shot. All right? So we know it was incidental, and we know the shot was actually caused by Amir because he pushed down on Terence Crawford. But now, look at the family. Well, don't look at the family Jews, but just listen. The family Jews are untouched. They are barricaded in something called a nut cup. And it's not like basketball. The family Jews cannot jiggle everywhere. Now, I get it. Playing basketball, you cross somebody over, you can be swinging like Tarzan from one thigh to another thigh. I get it. Well, some of you guys, we're not going to go there. But when you're doing boxing, it doesn't matter how much you move because you have a nut cup on. It keeps the family Jews secure. It's like saying, here, be in this closet. I got your back. You're not going anywhere. So if you get hit outside that shot, outside the area, it shouldn't affect the family Jews. Now, let's talk about it. Does it affect you at all? Absolutely it does. Getting hit with a shot on your leg, on your thigh, especially a good hard shot, it does. You ask yourself, well, how does it affect you, T-Dub? One, in the course of the fight, you can watch some fighters. Some fighters do it on purpose. You see some fighters, they're not trying to hit the nuts, but they banging below the belt, but they hitting the legs. They're trying to tire a fighter out. If you hit a fighter on the legs enough, that fighter would not have legs, and a mover would not be able to move. Two, one thing it can do is give you momentarily dead leg. It hits you, it can make your muscles in your leg tense up real quick. All right? Tense up real quick, and it freezes your leg for a second, and it takes you about maybe 20 seconds to shake it out or less. And once you shake it out, you're back in the game. But should it cause you enough pain that send it all the way up to your gut? I don't believe so. Let's go back. Now, and if I can find a way to make this small again. Okay, there we go. There we go. And that's me. T-Doubles Business Sports. Told you guys, it's not just a picture. This is live. And if you're catching this live for the first time, maybe second time, maybe 800 times, I don't know. I appreciate it. Please smash the like. If you ain't smashing like, God damn it, you ain't smashing right. That's what she said. Okay, let's go. Charles E said, I spend more in Five Guys than on pay-per-view shit. Man, you must love their burgers, man. They fries are okay. Who did I miss? Who's in the building? Is that Z? See, Yad. Yo, G, what's up, man? What's cracking, bro? What's cracking? Nothing, just give me this work. 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 I'm back at it. Like a crack addict. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Come get your daily dose of this medicine. Let's get it. All right, man. Let's make that picture louder. We official. Guys, we're very close to 5,000. Let's grow the family more. Please, I appreciate if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe. Also hit the notification bell whenever I go live. You can get it. All right. So, with that being said, let's change that picture. Because I think we established that it didn't hit his family Jews. And then we came to the next exhibit. This exhibit right here was the one that, to me, this is like a look of shame. Whoever took this picture captured a moment. This is the moment that, think about it. What do you think he's thinking? I messed up. I blew it. Man, I can't believe what just happened. I let my fans down. I went out that way. People are going to say I'm a quitter. You know? He knows it's not a good look. And I know guys don't know this, but I do like Amir. I talk about him, but I like him. But I call a spade a spade. He quit. In my opinion, no mas. Quit. Did not want to continue. Discontinue. Retired. Now I'm straight, I'm good. He didn't take 5 minutes, which he had. Most people that get hit in their family Jews, they'll walk it off, shake a bit, and they'll say that, well, they'll say something like, I'm good, watch that, right? He didn't even take the 5 minutes. So, I think he quit, but I take my hat off to Amir Khan. Listen, Amir Khan was trying to save himself, all right? His corner didn't do it because his corner didn't throw the towel in. He didn't have a way out. He was getting outboxed. He was just getting outboxed, outmanned, outgunned, tuned up, spit, shine, and delivered. He was getting his ass handed to him. And the way he went out is almost worse than a knockout. If he would have got knocked out, we would have said we expected it. We expected a knockout. We didn't expect him to get outboxed like this and quit. But let's go. Let's go back to Danny. Let's go back to Terence Crawford. Let's do that. Let's do that. I told you we're working. They ain't believe us. We got our own ring girl here. What I missed? Hold on, guys. I'm back at it. I know I missed something. I'm back. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Just linked the leader by Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe Ash? What's happening, man? Khan was going to get knocked out, so his corner stopped the fight. Khan knew he wasn't going to defeat Crawford. I believe Virgil stopped the fight because when he looked in Amir Khan's eyes, he knew Amir Khan didn't want to continue. When he saw how much Amir Khan was complaining to the ref about the low blow, looking over to Virgil Hunter like, save me, goddammit, save me, I think that's what caused Virgil Hunter to throw the towel in. Because think about this. Why throw the towel in when he had 5 minutes to rest? Make it make sense, guys. Why throw the towel in on an unintentional low blow when he had 5 minutes to rest? Did you think by some kind of way you might get a decision and go to scorecards? To me, it just wasn't a good look. But listen, just like anybody that gets in trouble, a lot of people get in trouble and they are forced to face their consequences. Rob a bank, you are forced to face that judge. You know what I'm saying? Still, you're forced to face that judge. No one, I don't believe, forced Amir Khan to do a post-fight interview, a post-fight press conference. His face was looking beat up like rag baloney. He was looking tore. Here, I'm gonna show you that. I might got his picture. Hold on, guys. In case you don't know what his face looked like. It looked like it. If Terence Crawford did this to his face, it does make you imagine what would Earl Spence Jr. do to his face. God, do I not have it? I'm looking. We working. She twerking. I don't got it. Gosh. Hot dog. You know, I wonder. Hold on, guys. Let me try one more picture. One more spot. Let's try this. No, that's not it. That's T-Dub. That ain't it. I got, you know what? This is off the topic. I'm going to talk about this anyway, but this is off the topic. Completely off the topic. I'm just going to touch on this. Big Baby juicing. Big Baby Miller. Let's touch on this, guys. Big Baby Miller. This guy was trying to recreate the serum that made a super soldier by the name of Captain America. This guy was trying to. He put I think at least 4 different steroids together. This guy was eating steroids like it was alphabet soup. He had all the alphabets in there. The GWs, the HGH, the P something else, I don't know. Just listen, I don't know if you're trying to be Captain America or if you're trying to be like Bruce Banner and recreate the super serum and try to Hulk out. But nobody never guessed how somebody 315 pounds throwing over 100 punches per round before the juice, after the juice. Self-explanatory. Even when there's apology. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up. Listen, I'm be honest, man. You know, apologies is cool. The apology is cool, though, but to be honest, you only admit it because you got caught. You was intent to take those at least 4 banned substances and go out there, and if you could, permanently give Anthony Joshua brain damage because you're swinging with all your might, with the steroid might. I don't agree. So even though I don't like how Joshua handled the Wilder case, I still respect Anthony Joshua for being a top heavyweight, for being the champion. If he gets beat, let this man get beat fair and square. But let me go back to the chat and I'm going to change this picture. I just want to touch on that, man. Since we working, might as well work, right? Smash the like button. All right. Where's it at? And I still can't find it. Wait, let's go back here. Let's go back to the original. Let's go back here. All right, guys. Lola, come out. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing, girl. Shake them hips, girl. There it is. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's go to the chat. My bad. I'm sorry. I said I'm going to go to the chat, didn't I? Let's see. Lakeisha, I won't be surprised if Khan practiced that shoulder lean to cause a low blow as a bailout, moving for when he finds out they trying to smoke Bud with the dumbest things he could have done. Hold on, guys. Take a call. Yo, what up? You live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling? What's in your mind? Let's talk about it.
Yo, man. I just want to comment on some of the events that took place this weekend.
Let's get it.
Alright, I think, like you said, I think Amir Khan, I believe he did quit because, you know, me if you're a boxer.
Keep going.
Are you a boxer?
Yeah. Well, I'm more of a. I am. I haven't fought since 2000. I think it was 15. I'm more of a trainer now. I'm thinking about coming back, but I'm more of a trainer. But yeah, I do have boxing and training experience.
Okay, so you understand that when I was like, he wasn't planning when he threw those punches. So a lot of people were saying like, even Virgil had said that he was coming back and he was starting to time Terence Crawford, but I don't agree with that. And about something else you had said about TC versus Errol Spence.
Yeah.
Man, my opinion on that, I believe that even though Terence Crawford is good, I don't see nobody coming close to Errol Spence.
You know, it's like I said, in my opinion, it truly is a 50 fight, and you can make an argument for either side because either side brings a lot to the table. You look at Errol Spence Jr., tight guard, showed he can box, come behind the jab, southpaw fighter, and good power, goes to the body very well, showing he can get people out of there. But then you look at Terence Crawford. This is a guy that that has a lot of tools in his chest as well. He's a unorthodox type of fighter that can switch back and forth, lands a jab, power in both hands, does not abandon the body, use angles, counterpunch very well, and can evade. And like I said, it's a really good, intriguing matchup. Me, as of now, until something change, I'm going to tip my hat towards Terence Crawford, but I don't blame either side because it's a 50-50 fight.
Hey, you know what I think the divider is between those two?
What's that?
I believe it's the power. I believe that it's not so much the boxing ability, because I know, Terence Crawford he can box. Errol Spence, an Olympian. I think what separates the two, even like in the fight between Spence and Garcia, it's not so much the skill, it's the power that Errol Spence has. Like, he has that type of come forward, tank aggression. And I think what we be looking at on the outside of the ring, it doesn't really show what's actually taking place on the inside. Because I feel like those fighters, when they right in front of him, you know how you can be in front of somebody and feel they vibe?
Yes.
It's like they can feel his energy and that aggression in his punches, and that's what makes him eventually just break them down like he did Garcia. And I think he would do the same thing to Terence Crawford too.
It's really hard to compare Mikey Garcia with Terence Crawford because they are totally different fighters. I'm gonna break down some of the different things. Remember, I give all credit to Errol Spence Jr. for that fight, but let's break down Terence Crawford and Mikey Garcia. They're different. Mikey, he got about as good foot movement as the Bigfoot. He's a pretty flat-footed fighter. He is short. He was a short fighter. Wasn't even a 147-pound fighter. Did not have the reach or the range. Looking at Terence Crawford, I need to look at their heights because they're probably pretty close to being the same height. I haven't looked at their reach. It looks like Terence Crawford might have a longer reach, but I have to look at that. That's a different fight. Terence Crawford's not going to stand there. It's not going to be easy to hit. He's not just going to walk Terence Crawford down. Terence Crawford's going to work behind the jab, switch back and forth, giving him different looks from southpaw, orthodox fighter, and he can drop you with either hand. I'm telling you, this is going to be a fight that, both of us could be right. It's going to come out fight night to find out what game plan they put together to see what really going to happen. But in my opinion, Terence Crawford is going to edge his fight. I don't think he's going to stop Errol Spence Jr. Earl has a good chin, a proven chin, and he will keep coming. He will keep coming the same way he broke Kell Brook down, where Kell Brook arguably was winning on the first half of them scorecards, and he broke Kell Brook down. But Kell Brook don't have the movement of Terence Crawford. He don't have all the tools and then tool chest that Terence Crawford have. But, that's just me. I got Terence Crawford.
Yeah, I feel you. And my last thing on that, and I have something else I wanted to say. I just think you're right. We would just have to see on fight night. But the reason why I would have to probably edge it out to Spence is because, I think, like I said, power. I think power is going to be and I think height as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they can hit him with something that he hasn't felt. So that's why I would have to go with Smith. But what do you think about Garcia versus, because he was saying that he had called out Spence and Crawford at the end of the fight. Do you think he was just bluffing or?
No, I think Danny Garcia, I really don't know, but just give you my opinion on him. I think Danny Garcia is a guy that really, I think he prides himself on, trying to be one of the better fighters. And I don't think that he likes the way that people knocks him and saying that he's cherry picker. I think he really does want that opportunity because if he want a title shot, he got to go one of four ways. Terence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr., Sean Porter, or Keith Thurman. Right now, those are hell of a four champions right now. And fighting Earl Spence Jr., you talking about Danny Garcia versus Earl Spence Jr. or Terence Crawford? Which one again?
What's your opinion on both of them?
I think Terence Crawford schools Danny Garcia badly. I just think that Danny, even though I like Danny, I think Danny had a great fight against Adrian Granados. Definitely showed that he has good timing, good counter punching. I mean, he just looked good. He's not swift, but he was slick, slipping shots, ducking shots, and countering well. But when you're dealing with somebody like Terence Crawford, people with footwork has shown that they can give Danny Garcia issues. Example, Keith Thurman showed that he can give him issues by being good movement. Sean Porter, another guy that gave Danny Garcia issues by moving. And you talking about Terence Crawford, that's not a good matchup for him. The better matchup is Earl Spence Jr., but Earl could stop him. It's a good matchup because Earl's not going to run, Danny's not going to run. That is the more fan-friendly fight because it's going to be some bomb strong. That's the one that you really want to see. You don't want to see, okay, can this guy catch the mouse? You don't want to see that. You want to see two guys, Earl Spence Jr., Danny Garcia, going at it, southpaw versus orthodox, left hook versus left hook, body shot versus left hook, and to be honest, I have to give it. I don't know if Earl can. I don't know if Earl can stop Danny. I don't think Danny can stop Earl, but Earl might win on decision.
On decision, wow. Oh, okay.
Danny got a chance, bro. Think about this. Has Danny ever been down? Keith Thurman landed good shots. Sean Porter landed good shots. I don't know if Danny got a good chance.
You said Danny versus Spence will go to decision?
Bro, that has a good chance of going. You know what? It's hard, man. I don't know because you know what? Because it's going to be such a close quarter fight. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Listen, that's too early to call. I'm calling Earl Spence by the win for sure. I think Earl Spence is just a little bit better of a boxer, a little bit more powerful. I think Earl Spence got more power. I think Danny got a good headshot. If Earl Spence Jr. beat Danny Garcia, I think it's to the body, not to the head.
And one more thing, I just want to say this, and you can let another call. I think this is a funny prediction, but this is what I was thinking at the end of that Amir Khan fight. And I just want to hear what you say, and I'll be like, I don't have no more questions. I feel like Amir Khan is going to fight Adrian Broner his next fight, and it's going to be a pay-per-view fight, and it's going to sell real good because Broner can sell fights. Even with all the L's he has the personality. And I was thinking that at the end of that Khan fight, Saturday, that his next fight, he just going to make some money and probably leave. I don't think he's going to fight Kell Brooks. We already know what's going to happen. He'll lose to Kell Brooks. So I think his last exit fight will be against Adrian Broner. That's what I think.
I'm going to have to disagree. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to fight Adrian next, and they definitely will not be pay-per-view. Think about this. Amir Khan is coming off a very disappointing loss. Adrian Broner is coming off of another disappointing, not letting your hand go loss. And this is on pay-per-view. You telling me one guy that didn't let his hands go and another guy quit the battle of the losers? Like that's not going to sell pay-per-view. Now, if they want to do a free fight in the UK for a free fight for us in the USA, it might be entertaining to watch to see, okay, which one of these, guys lost last is going to actually win. But the only option for Amir Khan, the only option is Kell Brook or retire. That's the only option. I don't want to see Amir Khan with nobody else. There's nobody except for Kell Brook.
What you think happened in that fight?
Huh?
What you think happened in that fight between Brook and Khan?
I think initially I favored Kell Brook. Maybe even still, maybe Kell Brook. Kell Brook didn't look quite the same in his last fight. Maybe he did it on purpose to try to lure Amir Khan to actually sign and make the deal. But if I have to tip my head, I'm gonna go with Kell Brook by stoppage. Kell Brook by either TKO, waving a white flag, or KO.
Alright, man. Well, thanks for answering the call. We'll just sit back and enjoy the rest of the show, man.
Right on, bro. Thank you. Here it is, man. Another good call. T-Dot was playing sports. We're back in like a crackhead. Let's go to the chat room till somebody else buzz that phone. I know I missed some of you guys. I'm sorry. Who'd I miss? Joe says, oh, I think I read that. Am I down to the bottom or not? Victor, if Earl fights Porter next, Crawford should try to fight Danny Garcia. He still should try. Now listen, even though I think Terence Crawford beats Danny Garcia, that is the fight he should make. But Danny got to give, not Danny, but Terence Crawford got to give in a lot. What Bob Arum did not help Terence Crawford. That hurt Terence Crawford. And Bob come out there talking about Al Heyman, doesn't want to work with the white promoter. It's Al Heyman. Al Heyman. That didn't do him any good. Listen, Al Heyman has the chips. It's stacked in his favor. You can't shame him into making a fight. You can't do it. And then call for a boycott? What if people call for a boycott? Because what if people say, listen, I'm not going to support Tyson Fury until he fights Deontay Wilder. Boycott, boycott, boycott. I think that's bad business. I personally think that was bad business. He should not have done that. And in order to get back in the good graces of Al Heyman and make that fight happen by disrespecting him, people have not heard from Al Heyman, which means he had never disrespected nobody. You may complain about the fights Al Heyman put on. You may say, oh, it's A's versus D's. But you never hear Al Heyman badmouth another promoter. You hear Top Rank go after him. You hear Eddie Hearn go after him. And that's just not good business, man. It's not good business. It's like this. They said that they act like Terence Crawford doesn't exist on the PBC side. I'm going to ask you a question. Can I agree with that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can see that. But I'm going to ask you a question, guys. If the PBC is one business and they have their fighters, Top Rank is one business, they have their fighters. Should this group go over and beyond to promote a fight with this guy over here? Now, this guy over here, since he's by himself, he has to call out them names because that's where all the belts are at. He has to. Well, let me give you another example. Grocery stores. Oh, you know what? Let's do shoes. Nikes. Your brand, your store is Nikes. Your competition is Adidas. By you being Nike, or you're going to say, yes, I recognize Adidas. Adidas is one of the best. No, you're not. You're going to push your brand. It's not for you to push somebody else's brand. They should not have to uplift Terence Crawford, even though we respect Terence Crawford. Listen, Terence Crawford is getting promotion. You want to know who promotes Terence Crawford? I do. Who else promotes Terence Crawford? Anybody that does a video on YouTube. But ESPN does not have to push Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. They don't have to push that. That's not their brand. The only time PBC should actually push Terence Crawford is if there's a fight actually made with one of their fighters. Then they can benefit from it. Business-wise, why would you push another brand when you doesn't benefit from it? Those are my thoughts. I respect your disagreement or your agreement. That's what we're here for. Let's go back at it. I told you we're working. I told you we're working. I told you. They thought we was lying. They thought the fire had turned down. They thought they put some water on us and it was nothing but just residual smoke. No, you get close enough to it, the fire is going. Matter of fact, stand back because of the blaze. You can feel the blaze from across the street. It's getting hot in here. And I'm not talking about Nelly. As we continue to work. Let's go at it. I told you that. I told you, we're rising. We're rising. We're rising to the top. Not like self-rising flower. Yo, 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 you laugh at the boy T-Dub. Who's calling and what do you want to talk about? My man. My man PG.
I just got into the topic, man, and I was listening to what you were saying. Look, if you have a good brand, and your brand is the top shit, excuse my language, is the top notch, the good product will show itself. You know, people are gonna buy it, which is PVC, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to make all kinds of noise for Terence Crawford because there's nobody over there. Bob Arum effed up. He should have never said that. One thing he's trying to get to entice Al Heyman. People sometimes think that Al Heyman don't even exist.
Right.
That's a good businessman. You do not make deals via internet, social media, blah, blah, blah. You know, Al Heyman ain't tripping on Bob Arum because you don't hear.
Hold on 1 second, PG. Let me plug this laptop up. It's about to die on me. And we are not going to die. Hold on. All right. Oh, shit. I just put it back on life support. Let's go, PG. I had to plug it up.
Yeah. Hey, Bob Arum, I bet you he's kicking himself in the ass for saying them comments, man. And you know, what if they decide to boycott him? All the talent.
Just like what I said. Listen, people wanted to see the rematch. Exactly.
And the one that's going to suffer is going to be, where you think people leave Top Rank? He was one of the best promoters at one time.
Talk to him, PG. Talk to him.
But it's a different time. Fighters are knowledgeable of the business side of it, of boxing now. Before they weren't. Who did that? Floyd Mayweather.
Yep.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Talk to
all
him.
these fighters, they all know the business side. Ain't nobody gonna want to deal with Al Heyman. They want to fight Terence Crawford.
Preach.
But ain't nobody want to mess with Bob Arum. So who's gonna suffer? Terence Crawford.
Yes.
So look, that fight ain't gonna happen. And if it does happen, it'll be 3-4 years down the line because you got all these badasses over here that Al Heyman can make those big fights and big money.
Now,
Kell Brook and Amir Khan, that's only going to happen in the UK. It will not happen here.
no.
And without due
It
respect
shouldn't.
to the caller that called earlier on Broner, ain't nobody going to, Broner ain't no pay-per-view
Nope.
fighter anymore. And neither is Amir Khan. Nobody's going to. So Kell Brook and Amir Khan, that's only going to happen in the UK. It won't happen here.
Now, PG, I'm gonna touch on something you said. You said, Top Rank. Bob said, basically, just blast the PBC and blast Al Heyman about not fighting Terence Crawford. But listen, man, for years, see, a lot of people don't know. They just come in the sport. Top Rank was only fighting their own fighters for years. They was doing only in-house fights. But now, think about this. How did you do for years in-house fights? And now you get mad at PBC because they fighting their own fighters. When you did the exact same thing, and now you calling for a boycott. What if we boycott Tyson Fury because he didn't fight Deontay Wilder? What if we boycott Lomachenko until he fights, Lopez? Like you should never call a boycott because it can backfire and happen to you. Bad business move.
Yeah, and Al Heyman's not going to do that, and his people are not going to do that because they're great businessmen. Why are all these fighters with them? Because they're taking care of these fighters, man. They're sharing the wealth. With Bob Arum doesn't share the wealth. That's why they're leaving him.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, again, Terence Crawford, man, he's stuck there, man. So he better forget about fighting these guys.
Right.
Because he ain't going to do it. They're not going to
there's only one way, and that's for Bob Arum. Bob Arum is going to have to give ground. Bob Arum cannot act like he's an A-side. He cannot even act like it's 50-50, especially what he done. If he wants, remember, like, if this person has all the cards and you only have one card, you got to be humble. Be like Kendrick Lamar said. Sit down and be humble. Go over there, fight Danny Garcia. Put your fighter on PBC. Let him beat Danny. Let him build himself up. And after he beat Danny, then the people are going to start calling and demanding, all right, the fight has crossed over to PBC. Now let's see another unification bout. But right now, Terence Crawford is on an island, and it's really hard for him to get back to the mainland. And it's sad, because we're not seeing the fights we want to see.
Yeah. But see, and I even doubt that, like you said, Bob Arum, he was monopolizing the boxers way back. Now that they're doing it to him, he don't like it. I even doubted that they'll let Danny fight Terence Crawford, because he wants to fight, his guys, because they're easier fights to make, and Bob Arum's gonna have to give up a lot. Like you said, there's only one way, man.
He got to give up a lot.
He's gonna have to put it,
He has to give up.
Put his head between his legs and give in to whatever they want.
Yeah.
And hopefully hope that Terence Crawford wins that belt, so he can be both 2 and 2 belts on both sides, and then he can have some control leverage.
Yeah.
But other than that, it ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. I agree with you, PG. Give the fans one more farewell before you out here, man. Talk to them. Tell them what they need to do. Talk to them.
Tell the people, keep supporting my man right here. Lola's not dancing because she's tired, but we're gonna get her back dancing when we get these fights. And T-Dub, I'm looking at you right here on my big ass TV, man. Like, you might go to the doctor, take a look at them hands. Looks like you got a couple of tumors in there.
Thank you, my dude. That's my boy, man. All right, guys, let's get back at it. Let me catch up on the chat real quick, guys. Hold on. Jonathan Wick in the building. Jonathan Wick says, whomever lands the bomb is going to win. Oh, whoever lands the bomb. Okay. Whoever lands the bomb is going to win the fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Danny Garcia. Bro, I'm not going to lie. That's actually a really good fight. To me, that's a very entertaining fight. It may even be more entertaining than Sean Porter versus Errol Spence Jr. because Sean Porter going to get a little bit wild in there sometimes. Danny's going to come, and Danny's going to bang. Earl's going to bang. No choice but to be a banger. Guys, do me a favor. If you have not, I appreciate it. Guys, smash the like button. Guys, this is not a peep show. Don't come here peeping me, watch me do a little bit dance, flick my lighter to get the blaze going, and then just leave like I was never here. Woo-hoo! I got all that shit. Smash the like button. Just smash it, guys. If you ain't smashing like, God damn it, you ain't smashing right. And that's what she said. But let's get back at it. Victor says ESPN didn't promote Khan versus Crawford properly. PBC be putting on that work and making those dollars, cents, cash, all of it. Exactly, they do. Very little promotion for those fights. I don't know why. To me, I think Bob is like, listen, I'm not going to put a lot of money in promotion because there's so many YouTube channels talking about it. Why promote it? That's my only excuse. Is that since we're talking about it, giving it free promotion, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. To look the leader, that wasn't to me. Into the building, Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Bobby in the building, one of my long-time supporters. Always coming in, slapping that like button. Let me see here. Victor says, I think Bud and Mikey has the same defense. Both guys are open for good shots as well, and Earl too. Definitely not no fluid defense skills. After the 6th round, Mikey went into survival mode. Mikey looked like he was struggling from the very first round. He was having trouble getting past the reach of Errol Spence Jr. He had trouble trying to even catch and counter Errol Spence Jr. Mikey got outboxed at night. Definitely wasn't a good look for Mikey. He will be back in action. Is it May 18th for a charity event versus Errol Morales? It is for good cause. I will try to check it out. that is on the same fight date as Deontay Wilder versus Dominique Breazeale. If anybody think Dominique Breazeale is going to win, please bet me. I want to bet. I got Deontay Wilder. I'm even bet by knockout. I will bet you fair and square. Let's go. Am I down? Jason Bourne in his thing says, Spence, I ain't stopping Garcia. Look, man, Jason, that's a good matchup. I can actually see it going to decision. But if it does, I think Errol Spence Jr. will probably edge it out. But, man, it's a banger. Think about this, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. Errol Spence Jr. has proven to have a good chin. Danny Garcia has proven to have a good chin. Now, who's more stronger at 147? From what I've seen, Errol Spence Jr. I got to tip my edge in his favor because he is southpaw. He used to fight an orthodox fighter, goes to the body very well, doesn't normally get tired. When you're tired, his motor keeps going. Danny Garcia has a left hook that will ring your bell like a church at noon. Has a right hook that'll bring back old memories that you haven't remembered in years. But Danny is not swift, he's stiff. Versus Granados, he was slick. I like that. And Danny gonna have to incorporate that more. Moving, slipping with the shots. He has to do a lot more of that. But I really do like the matchup between Errol Spence Jr. and Danny Garcia. I like that better than Danny versus Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford's style is not a good matchup for Danny Garcia. I think Errol Spence style is a good matchup. Because I'm saying a good matchup, it doesn't mean I'm saying it's a win. It doesn't mean I'm saying it's a loss. I said it's a good stylistically matchup for these guys. Let me sip my tea. Because I told you we was working. Coming soon. In white and black. Coming soon. Also, I got some thermals. Coming soon. I got the Tito with blazing and shirts. Coming soon. To a theater near you. Now, I'm part of my website once I get it running. But let's go back at it. What I missed. Hopefully not a lot. Garcia has a hell of a chin. Earl would have to punish Danny's body. That's what I said to the caller. I said if Errol Spence Jr. does stop Danny, I don't believe it's going to be a headshot. I believe it'll be a body shot. Danny Garcia has faced some big punchers. He faced Keith Thurman. He faced, even though I don't consider Sean Porter a big puncher, but he respectable power. Definitely good aggression, but respectable power. Danny Garcia, he has a good chin, man. He has a good chin. But if Earl's going to get him, he has to go to the body. But a good question is, guys, a good question. Can Danny hurt Errol Spence Jr.? Woo! That's the $1 million question. Can Danny hurt Earl? Can he pull off the victory? I don't think it'll be an upset, even though Earl will be favored. But can he pull off the victory? Danny has excellent timing too. Bro, listen. The way Danny was timing Granados, it was something spectacular. Like I said, that fight with Granados right here, it's like Danny Garcia was dreaming that he was having the best basketball game of his life. Everything he threw, dribbled through the legs, it's good. 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 Every shot he threw at Granados. Good. 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 Slip. Good. 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 Slip. Slap. Everything. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like. With that no look left hook, bro. Exactly, man. Exactly. And I'm telling you right now, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna stop Earl, but he's gonna get hit by it, bro. When Danny start fighting Earl, and you see Danny start doing this, that no look crossover hook, ooh, like, ooh, he got that little hook, man. Bruh, I think Danny can hurt anyone in the welterweight division, but he would have to land his money shot. He has it clean. He has the issues with fast, slick boxers. He actually timed Amir very well. But listen, man, I thought Danny Garcia hit Sean Porter with some good shots. Sean Porter got a good chin, too. I thought Danny Garcia caught Sean Porter with a flush hook shot. And Sean Porter took that shot well. That was crazy. That was insane. Sean Porter got a chin. To me, fighters like Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence Jr., you got to go to their body, man. Triple G, you got to go to these guys' body because these guys, they got tanked for his. Now, you can land that money shot like Danny Garcia did or Brandon Rios. When Brandon Rios countered, not Brandon, but Danny Garcia countered Brandon Rios' lazy jab and hit him with that right hand, he caught that chin. If you can tip that equilibrium, but man, against these guys, man, that is hard, man. But guys, it's your boy T-Dub. Let me go and get out of here. I know I got to wash some clothes and pick my kid up in a minute. But guys, I'm going to let Lola take you out of here. Thank you again for coming to the channel. Thank you guys for supporting. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Lola, take us out.